Gentlemen, welcome to this video by me. I'm Original Keenus, and this is just going to be a nice little another episode of something to say about it. If you guys can think of another series name for this, it would be greatly appreciated. That was just something that I quickly came up with, and I just went along the lines with something to say about your team, but yeah. Getting on with this, it's a La Liga squad, as you can see, and the guy is Awsfoulds or something like that. Not really too sure, but he's been messaging me a lot on YouTube, and he comments on quite a lot of the videos, so I thought that I'd just let you guys see his team. As you see in here, Casillas, he's now down to about 20 to 25k on the Xbox, and I'm gathering that he's going to be a vast amount more on the PS3. You know, seeing as there's less players on the PS3, that's why most prices are much higher. But Casillas is a very good goalkeeper, best one in the game, and non-informed, that is. And let's have a quick look at his stats. I know I normally don't do this with goalkeepers, but as you see there, mostly high 80s, low 90s. So yeah, nice little goalkeeper to pick up. Seeing as he is only about 20 to 25k now. Pardon me, the only other option I would say is either informed Kameni or Valdez, who goes for about 1 to 2k, so yeah. Pardon me. Left back is Abadal, very pacey, tall, and attacking left back. Actually, he's got, apart from his shooting, it kind of lets him down. He's got quite attacking stats. He's got 83 pace, 74 passing, so yeah, they're quite good. And also having a high headed stat of 77 and high defence means that also he can help out in defence when needed as well. So a good little buy for 1 to 2,000 coins once again on the Xbox 360. Sorry, pardon me, a bit of a dry throat. This is PK. He goes for about 3 to 4k actually now on the Xbox. His price has dropped very fast, and very well, a lot. He's dropped a lot in a very short amount of time. Actually, he used to be about 10k about 3 weeks ago. So yeah, that just kind of gives you the picture. He's dropped about 6k, so about 2k a week. You know, it's very, very. Why am I saying? It's a lot of coins in Ultimate Team. Sorry. The pace is 72, he's got 74 passing, 82 defence, 83 heading, all very good solid stats there for a defender. And those stats really show in the game, you know, being able to catch up with the faster players, and it really helps when you've got a slow defender like Puyol. But PK, some of you may not know, and I haven't really tested it out, but I've heard from a lot of people that PK does in fact have 4-star skills. Don't know why, but you know, EA do what they do, so just let them get on with it. They do it best. Very good little buy if you're on Xbox. I think he goes for about 10 to 15k on PS3. Not too sure on those prices, so yeah, you'll have to find out yourself, I'm afraid. Then we have Puyol, 69 pace and 85 defence and 87 heading. I kind of would have thought that he would have had heading in the 90s as Terry and Vidic in the 90s, but you know, 87 still isn't too bad. Very good for those attacking corners, and once again for defending corners. So yeah, that helps you out a lot, and also with the chip over through balls and the normal crosses into the box. Apart from that, his stats don't really look too good, to be fair. As I said, the 69 pace, although his any acceleration does really show. He seems a bit sluggish in the game, but you know, you pay a lot of money for him, and I don't really think you get your money's worth. But yeah, he's a good little buy, and kind of shows that you have a bit of money to spend if you have Carlos Puyol on your team. The next is Sergio Ramos, going for about 5 to 7k now on the Xbox 360. Very good player. He's got 3-star skills. He's got 84 pace, 75 passing, 79 dribbling, 82 defence, and 90 heading. See, Sergio Ramos has got better heading than PK and Puyol. That's a bit weird, but yeah, he's got very good stats there. Apart from his shooting, he has very nice, consistent stats that can be used in both attack, midfield, and defence. And he's a very good buy for under 10k. The only other choice I could think of as a right back is Dani Alves, but although he's only rated 84, I think he's very good in the attacking sense, but maybe not so good in the defensive. And as we all know, Dani Alves got 4-star skills, great dribbling, great free kicks, and great long shots. Although another little kind of con, I suppose you could say, is that he's a bit weak. So that would be your choice on which one you go for. But personally, I'll go for Sergio Ramos. Next, we got Xavi. He's got 73 pace, 77 shooting, 93 passing, 88 dribbling, 73 defence, and he's not got bad free kicks either. He's a very good, nice, solid stats in midfield that you can pretty much do anything. And him and Iniesta and Xabi Alonso do really dominate that midfield, and there's not really too much that can get past them. All very defensive players and very attacking players at the same time. All three of these players got great free kicks as well, I would just add. Xabi Alonso, bit of a disappointment that he's only got 2-star skills, and a bit of a disappointment that he's only got 69 pace, but obviously he's not as fast a player as I thought. But so 78 shooting, 89 passing, 73 dribbling, 81 defence and 70 heading, which is a very good stat for a midfielder to have 70 heading. Very good bog standard, well I say bog standard, but a very good popular choice, and he does exactly what he needed to. He sits in that midfield and he keeps all of the keeps all of the opposition out. Definitely helps PK and Poyar a lot, and he's a good little buy to have in centre defensive mid or centre mid. I wouldn't really recommend him in centre attacking mid, but you know, you can play him there if you wish. He does have pretty good shooting and passing, so yeah, they kind of help him out in that position. Any other choices? You could probably go for Kaká maybe, for the 15k more, who is a good choice, and I would choose Kaká over him if you had the money. Next is Iniesta, the most priciest midfielders out of the La Liga players that isn't that's in the midfield and that isn't in form. He's got 81 pace, 73 shooting, 90 passing, 92 dribbling. Very good stats that do show in the game. He's got 4-star skills, and he's very good at getting past those players with the roulettes and the Berber spins and the advanced rainbows and all of that. If you're into that, that's great. And he's very good at that. If not, he's just as good at you know, keeping the ball, keeping possession, passing it around, and having a long shot or two. Also very good at doing the chip through balls, and as I said earlier, very good at free kicks. So a very good player. I believe he goes for about, I'm not too sure, I'm going to take a guess at about 25 to 35k. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's my guesstimation. Next we got left wing Di Maria. I prefer to have Mata. I think he's more of an agile player, and although Di Maria had a great season for Real Madrid, I still prefer Mata. And they both got 4-star skills. They're both very placey players, but Di Maria's got 86 pace, 77 shooting, 78 passing, and 88 dribbling. As always, the defence and heading don't really matter too much, so you can kind of take those off your screen there. And all very good attacking stats there. He can score when you need him to, and he can get past those defenders when you need him to. And if he needs to cut back in and maybe square it to Xavi or what have you, or pass it back, or do a nice free ball down the wing, then he can do that. And his dribbling stat is very useful, and very you can tell that he has good dribbling stats by the way that he runs with the ball and by the way that he can get past those players and you know, get in and cross in the balls to the box. The striker is Benzema. He's very fast and very good at dribbling and very good at free kicks. That's all you need to know. He's got 88 pace, 80 shooting, 85 dribbling, and 76 heading. Very nice consistent stats for a striker. Kind of thought he would have been rated higher than an 83, but I'm sure he will be in the next FIFA. Not sure he had too good of a season for Real Madrid. I know that he played quite a lot due to people being injured, but I wouldn't be surprised if you've seen him go in the summer transfer window. But yeah, keep an eye out for that. I would maybe choose Higuain or Fabiano over Benzema, but neither of those two can beat Benzema for pace, so Benzema, it doesn't really matter. Potato. yeah, he's a nice little buy for about 1 to 2,000 coins, and definitely a great addition to the team. Next we have Jesus Navas, a very pacey player and a very good player for about gonna take a guess at 1 to 3,000 coins. He's got 90 pace, 75 shot, 79 passing, and 88 dribbling. He's even better than any of the wingers I know actually in the game at getting past the players. If you just flick it on the analog, I know some people may think that is cheap, but it's very effective. Pardon me. And you know, in kind of those situations that you can't really use skills, because maybe you don't have the right space to pull off the skill, or maybe the player's just too far away, you know, flicking it on really does help, and it can earn you a lot of free kicks, and it can also get you past the defender into a position to cross into the box to set up Benzema or whoever you have up front. He's definitely a good addition to a La Liga squad and a Spanish squad, and he's going to be my buy of this team. So the only other suggestion I can think for right wing is Shao Quinn, you know, the one that I was going on about in the 20k Dream Team series with the superb crossings. So guys, sorry I've had a bit of a bad throat and I've kind of repeated a few words, but I'm a bit tired and I got to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and I got to work till 5 o'clock in the afternoon. But nevertheless, after that I'll have enough money to buy my PV out. And for those of you interested, I'm going to be concreting all day, so that's nice and fun. Guys, this has been I'm Original Canis. Please leave a like, a comment, and do subscribe if you haven't already. Plenty more content coming up, and in the future it will be HD and actual gameplay. So guys, this has been I'm Original Canis. I am out. Bye bye.